us today for the starting line. So today on the starting line, we are going to play some games.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Complete some challenges.
Ooh.
Do some thinking.
Yeah.
We're also going to question what we know and try and work out together the answer to today's question.
What's that?
Who is Jesus?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. So, let's get warmed up.
Warm up.
Okay, we are going to do a quiz.
Oh,
a quiz. Yes.
Okay.
It is a challenge for you, Hettie and Tabz.
Okay.
But also a challenge for you.
Yes.
Now, there are going to be some pictures of famous sporting people that will come up on the screen, and you will have to guess which sport they play.
Okay.
But you can show us what sport you think it is by doing an action for that sport.
Okay.
So I can't say what it is,
No.
but act it.
Right.
So here's the example. If
Right.
you are to guess a basketball player,
Yeah.
an action that you could do would be like shooting a hoop or like bouncing a ball.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if we
Okay.
think it's a basketball player, we do a basketball action.
Yes.
Right.
And we're going to give you 4 options.
Ooh.
I know we're kind.
Okay.
So here is the first famous sporting person, Mo Farah.
Ooh.
Okay, is he famous for golf,
Ooh.
running, long jump, or basketball? Okay, do the action of which sport you think he is known for. Keep doing your action. Okay, this is a warm up. Okay, we got running here, and you are doing golf. Fair play. Okay, it's a long distance runner. So Hettie got that one right.
Thank you.
Okay, he does marathons. Okay, where you run over 26 miles.
That's a long way.
And some golf courses are quite big.
I know, but this is like bigger. And he's won a ridiculous amount of medals.
Wow.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yes, indeed. Here is the second person, Lionel Messi. Okay, is he famous for volleyball, javelin, football, or netball? Okay, do the action you think. Go on, Hettie and Tabz.
You can't see my action very well.
Are you doing a header? And you're doing javelin. Keep doing the action. And it is football.
Oh.
Yes, well done. Apparently, this guy is known for being one of the best football players in the world.
Wow.
I know.
That's quite
Skills.
The third sporting person is Serena Williams.
Oh, I know this one.
Is she famous for tennis, rugby, ultimate frisbee, or a cycling event? Okay, do your action of what sport you think she plays. Okay, we've got cycling, we've got some tennis, and Hettie got it.
What?
It is tennis. She is an incredible tennis
Yeah,
player.
but she probably cycles to like the tournaments.
Why not? Probably got a chauffeur.
Yeah, she probably does. But she has won 23 Grand Slam tournaments.
Wow.
23.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Here
Should
is
be
your
famous.
She could. This is your fourth sporting person, Usain Bolt. Okay, is he famous for baseball, American football, so sprint, really short distance, fast running, okay, or cricket? Okay, do the action you think his sport is. I can officially say that you have both got it right. Yes.
Thank you.
Well done, yes. He is a well-known short distance runner.
But I was very short distance.
I was just making the difference between short distance and long distance.
Is that like the 1 metre sprint?
I was just really fast.
Well, he has won many medals and has broken a good few world records.
Wow.
Yes. The fifth person is Jessica Ennis Hill. Is she famous for rounders? Is she famous for gymnastics, skiing, or the heptathlon? Do the action you think she plays. Okay, we have some skiing from Tabz here, and I can officially say that Hettie has got it right.
Thank you.
Because
Thank
there are
you.
too many actions to do for this, because she does the heptathlon.
Skiing, not one of them.
No. Okay, so it's 7 different events that she competes in, all of them.
They should have skiing. Should have an octathlon.
You should write to them.
Yeah.
Right, so see what they say. So well done, guys, and well done to you as well, if you got any of them. So give yourself a big round of applause.
Reps whistle.
Okay, so you saw 5 sporting heroes there. But my question to you is, who is your sporting hero? I'm going to give you 20 seconds to tell the people around you. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Coach's tactics.
Jessica Ennis Hill is my sporting hero. Like I said, her sport involves competing in 7 different sports. You've got javelin, shot put, long distance running, short distance running, long jump, high jump, and hurdles. And all the points are added up to see who the ultimate winner is. And this is done over just a couple of days. She is a multi-talented, hard-working lady. Therefore, that's why she's my hero. But she isn't a person who's changed my life. My ultimate hero is Jesus, who has changed my life. But the question is, who is Jesus? You see, those sporting people are famous now and maybe for a while. But it is said that Jesus is the most famous person ever. He was born over 2,000 years ago, and we're still talking about him today. So let's see what Hettie has to say about who Jesus is to her.
VAR. Who is Jesus to me?
Jesus is my role model. When I read the Bible and see how he helped people, healed people, accepted people no matter who they are, taught people about God, cared for the poor, treated people well, and always pointed to God by his words and actions, I feel inspired to try to be more like him. I can't know him by solely reading about him though, so I pray and I speak to him anytime, anywhere, in my head or out loud, and he's always there. And I know he always will be there for me. He is my constant when life is up and down.
Halftime challenge.
Your halftime challenge is target practice, and you're going to create it yourself. I would like you to find 5 targets These should be objects that will not break and are safe to be knocked over. So I have cones, but you might be able to find plastic cups or boxes or cards. You can get creative and create your own targets. Then find one or more items that are safe to throw at the targets. I've got beanbags, but you might have soft balls or rolled up socks or teddies. If you're not sure what to use, then check with a grown-up at home. Then I would like you to put your targets out and choose a spot away from the targets and throw your balls or whatever you have to use to try and knock the targets over. If it's too easy, move further away. If it's too difficult, move a bit closer. So now is your chance to pause this video and have a go for yourself. And if you want a more difficult challenge, then see if you can knock all your targets over in just 2 minutes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, pause.
Ref's whistle.
I have a question for you. What do you think Jesus is most famous for? Talk to those around you and write down any words and phrases that come to mind. Okay, so Hettie and Tabz,
Yep.
what do you think Jesus is famous for?
I mean, he is very famous.
Yeah,
he is.
If you think, like, when you hear the stories about him walking around the earth and doing miracles and things, that was like 2,000-ish years ago.
Yeah.
And people still know about him now
True.
and like are all about him, and like Christians are like commit their lives to just following him. Even all those years later, that was very famous.
Very
True.
famous
Very famous.
indeed.
I think he's famous because of all the really cool things that he did that don't usually happen.
Yeah.
So like calming a storm and walking on water and
Yeah.
healing people.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was born at Christmas, like Christmas happens because Jesus was born.
Yeah.
That's big.
Easter
Yeah.
happens because Jesus died. So
Yeah. Well, no,
therefore
Easter
he's
happens
so famous
because Jesus died
and rose again.
came back to
True.
life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big deal.
It
Coming
is a
back
big
to
deal.
life. Like, so many people around the world believe that Jesus came back to life,
Mm-hmm.
and like all these years later, like still celebrate that. I that is very famous.
True.
Very, very famous.
Coach's tactics.
We see in the Bible all the amazing things Jesus did and said that brought loads of people to come and see him and hear from him. This is all written in 4 different books in the Bible: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which some refer to as the Gospels. Those 4 people that wrote those books saw and heard everything up close and personal. So they share with us these amazing things that Christians believe about Jesus. The first one is Jesus is a miracle worker. Jesus healed people. Jesus calmed roaring waters by saying, "Be still." Jesus took a small picnic that a child had and fed over 5,000 people with food still to spare. Jesus even walked on water. The second point is Jesus is a teacher. The things that Jesus taught weren't all nice, everything's good. He taught incredible and radical things. That we should love our neighbours as we love ourselves, meaning treating everyone with kindness and respect, even the people we find that really difficult to do with. He taught about how we should forgive one another, how we should look after each other. The third point is Jesus is a people person. Jesus loved to be around people, but most of the time it was with the unexpected people. Jesus hung out with people that no one else wanted to do. Jesus went and spoke to people no one ever wanted to, or even wanted to be seen with. Jesus chose just normal people to be his disciples who were with him for 3 years. No one saw them as special, but Jesus did. All of these things are incredible, but it gets even better. All of these things show that Jesus wasn't just a really nice guy, but that Jesus is the Son of God. Now let's quickly rewind to the Christmas story. An angel told Mary and Joseph to call the baby, Jesus, Emmanuel, which means God with us. God literally has walked on this earth. All that Jesus said and did shows us who God truly is. As a Christian, I believe that all that Jesus said and did shows the love that God has for each and every one of us. Jessica Ennis Hill is epic, but she doesn't change my life. But as a Christian, I believe that Jesus, the Son of God, radically changes people's lives. So Hettie said that Jesus is her role model. So what can we learn from Jesus' life that can help us be really good role models too? So this is a challenge for you to think about that question. What can we learn from Jesus' life that can help us to be good role models too?
So you can go and have a think about that question now. You might want to write it down so you can remember, or ask other people as well. And we will see you next time, where we are going to have a look at another part of the Christian faith and have fun along the way. So we'll see you soon. Bye!